Now let's learn the effects of revolution. The revolution of the earth around the sun, together with a tilt in the earth's axis, causes the changing seasons. In a year, we experience 4 main seasons. They are spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Look at this diagram, children. This diagram shows the tilt of the earth and also shows the equator divides the earth into 2 equal halves. These are the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. This drawing shows the position of the earth in its annual journey around the sun. The part of the earth that is tilted towards the sun receives more heat, while the part of the earth that is away from the sun receives less heat. Let us see how this causes seasons. Summer in the Northern Hemisphere. In June, when the Northern Hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, the Northern Hemisphere experiences summer, and the Southern Hemisphere, which faces away from the sun, experiences winter. In the Northern Hemisphere, days are long and nights are short. It receives more heat and sunlight. In the Southern Hemisphere, nights are long and days are short. Winter in the Northern Hemisphere. In December, when the Southern Hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, the Southern Hemisphere experiences summer, and the Northern Hemisphere, which is tilted away from the sun, experiences winter. In the Southern Hemisphere, days are long and nights are short. In the Northern Hemisphere, days are short and nights are long. Spring and autumn. On 21st March and 23rd September, the Earth's axis is tilted neither towards the sun nor away from it. On these days, the sun is directly over the equator at noon, and the length of days and nights are equal all over the globe. In March, the Northern Hemisphere has spring and the Southern Hemisphere has autumn. It is opposite in September. The Northern Hemisphere has autumn and the Southern Hemisphere has spring. Thank you. That's all for today.